Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of DigiDaily. It's a beautiful day today. It is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, there's a lot of blue light coming in from my window because it's just a really nice day. So yesterday, I ran into a slight little issue with my DCOM. I'm still not too sure what exactly happened, but I did have it plugged in for a while, so that could be it. But while I was trying to input a code, let me pull this up and show you if I can. You're supposed to have the second wire into 15, and you can see 15 is a little bit more darker than the others. You probably can't see. You can kind of see it at this angle. And that's because it nearly burned out on me. I don't know what happened, but I was like, oh, I gotta put this back in. Put it back into 15, and it got hot, and well, it didn't spark, but it did get really hot. And this burnt, like this smoke kind of, I wouldn't say shot out, but kind of it smoked a little bit. Pulled it out immediately, pulled it out of my computer. Didn't burn my house down or anything. And it didn't break my 10X either, because I tried some, I ended up pulling a code. I plugged it in afterwards just to check it out, and I was able to pull a code perfectly, and I was also able to connect it to another device. So I'm not too sure what happened there. It was very weird, but it's all good now for the most part. But yeah, if you do have a DCOM, if you have built yours yourself, be very careful leaving it plugged in for a long amount of time. I think that may be the case. If it's plugged in for too long, you might have to let it kind of rest for a little bit. So yeah, just wanted to have a little quick PSA for you guys about that. Now, there's really not much to do anymore as far as Alphamon goes. I don't want to say bye to him yet, however, so let's just hop on over to our backup, our little Tokamon X, and let's change him. Bye, Alphamon. I'll see you later. And there's Tokamon X. And I remember we had max effort, and I think he's max level too. So I can try to get maybe, you know what? Oh, sorry. You know what? What I can do is I can try to go for Wargreymon X. So if we get top care, he'll become Renamon X, and then Renamon X will become Leomon X, and then Leomon X? What does Leomon X become? I just forgot the run we literally did, like, this past week. How bad is that? What is it? Leomon X, and then... oh god. What was it after Leomon X? I think he became Metal Greymon X. I think that's how it worked. And then for Metal Greymon X, we just gotta make sure that we don't get... we get to like level like 5 or 6, and then he'll become Wargreymon X, and then I'm fairly certain Wargreymon X will become Omegamon X, and that will be super cool. So, again, not much I can do now because he's already top care, max level. But let's see what we can do. Let's try to shoot for Omegamon X. I don't think I can try to go back down to the poopy line because he's, you know, here. Yeah, I don't think I can go down to the poopy line because he's already at max care, so he's gonna become Renamon X whether I want him to or not. So let's just shoot for our good old friend Omegamon X. And that's kind of it for today, to be honest. I don't really have much to talk about, but also I have to go soon. I'm gonna have a really busy day today. Just a busy weekend actually in general, so I'm filming this episode earlier than I normally do. But I thought that, you know, if I start a new run, maybe that'll make it a bit more enticing. So thanks for watching. As always, if you want to talk more or chat, I'm always in the Discord, link in the description down below. Comments are always welcome. Let me know who you guys are running right now. It's been a while, so have you guys gotten your Super Ultimates? Have you guys, you know, gotten to Mega yet? How's your runs going? Do you have your Digimon X yet? I know some people, surprisingly, and I know I say this like all the time, but still, like, some people still haven't gotten theirs yet. I wonder why. I think maybe they sold too many and they're trying to like restock and ship them out to people who bought them. Like, I've had to think, because these sold really well. So Bandai's been really quiet lately as far as what their next step is. At least Bandai Japan. We know, at least here in the States, we're getting those American re-releases of the original version 1, which just can't come out any sooner. I just cannot wait for that. But also, it seems like we're not getting a Wave 2, and I'm still pretty kind of bummed out about that. Hopefully, I don't know, it'd be cool if we did. There's like this much of a chance. It's not as big of a chance as the 20th, because the 20th, they announced it like, oh god, it was like quickly. It was like, hey, the 20th just came out, by the way, get Wave 2, and I was like, oh, okay. And then with the Pendulum 20th, that did take a while. I think, I want to say, maybe a month and a half. And then it leaked in CoroCoro, and then they formally announced it. I'm hoping that might happen this time, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I know there's a lot of people that missed out on this release, and I feel bad for them because they're starting to get really expensive, because right now, you know, this is the new thing. The newest device always ends up being more expensive. I mean, if you missed out on the 20th, the 20ths have dropped in price, so those are still good, you know, the Pendulum 20ths, you know, these bad boys. I do have my gripes with them, but overall, it is a nice device. I think it is a fun toy to play with. And it is good for beginners. This device is a bit more advanced, in my opinion, with its level system. And the Xi. It's not super duper, it's not like the Pendulum X. The Pendulum X was like, whoa. But it is, you know, like, it's up there as far as, I wouldn't say complicatedness. It's just kind of, you know, it's up there in difficulty a little bit, just a little bit. But it's not as bad as the Pen X. But yeah, I'm gonna go. A little rambly. Sorry about that. Hope you had a great community day yesterday, and hope you got your shinies. And that's it. I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Sorry for the somewhat boring episode, but I gotta go. Tomorrow's episode will be a bit more cool. I hope. Bye. Peace.